What's up, everybody? It's Mando2 Savage Gaming. We are back with some Starfield, doing some Freestar Rangers tonight, and I think I found my new favorite skill on here. The freeze time that they got on here is absolutely god tier, so let's get to it. Alrighty. If you haven't used the slowdown time skill in here yet, you're missing out. I think it's ridiculous. But make sure any doors or anything you gotta open are open before you pop it, because it takes forever for that shit to open.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
How can I be of service, Captain? Captain, it is pleasant to... I believe this is a process known as small talk. It is not my specialty, but I will do my best. I am relieved that your curiosity has been satisfied.
Well then.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Okay.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on
Someone
Aquila.
run this, Superman.
That tail I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his
Fancy.
sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
I don't know about you guys, but I've noticed in like recent years when I play games with like a lot of dialogue and stuff, if I turn the captions off, it makes me pay way more attention, because now I'm just not reading like way ahead and trying to blow past whatever they're saying. They say it could just be me, but hey. Put that in there, because I'm not trying to accidentally sell
Not a problem. And your string with your reactor is still
our top tier stuff, you know what I mean?
Chance will take years.
Don't actually really know. I've only been here like once or twice before.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal
You know,
Bank.
obviously
Folks might be
before
in danger,
we
so you may want to steer clear.
jumped universes here.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another
Sam
Freestar Ranger
Coe,
helping out.
you son of a
Afraid your
bitch.
information is a couple years out of date.
Good guess. That's pretty much exactly right. You didn't hear this from me, but things aren't going great.
Didn't need a
Marshall could
Starborn
probably use a
skill
hand.
for that. It's like every bank robbery
I doubt
ever.
those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the gal bank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
What the fuck is this?
Aquila City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
security around here.
Like
is a
who?
Joke.
Not you. I'm not one of your rangers, and not these city
I'm sure
guards
things will turn
neither.
out just
Contract?
fine.
With that.
You need to stand back now.
Mercy.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Well, I'm the
Kilo
best there's
City
ever
at its
been.
finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Cole.
You son of a
Been
bitch.
a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed.
Thanks, homie.
Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them.
Spotted by
They're
a guard,
using the
you say?
intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're
Aggressive
stalling while they come up with
negotiations?
one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier.
Yeah.
Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm
is
sending in the
nothing we can't handle.
negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
Oh, I ain't never getting used to that.
You think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender?
Yep.
You're dead wrong.
What's gonna happen, boy? Or you're all gonna die.
We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I heard that. Okay, so let's talk. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just
Oh,
a quick
gone
hit.
wrong, boy.
Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. Maybe you're right. Nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives. Damn it. I didn't think of it that way. None of us want to be murderers. Things just got out of control.
Mm-hmm.
Marshal might take us down. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through.
Alright.
You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Looks like it's time to die, boy.
The Shaw gang's making.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue.
Just have to go kill him
All
now.
that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position. Yeah, you're right. You gave those boys a chance, but now they have to lie in the bed they made. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming.
Alright, I got this shit.
You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts,
They
that's for
definitely won't
damn
know who
sure.
I am, because I definitely
I can't
didn't
deny
just
that
talk
you're
to them.
right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
I'm sure everything will turn out just fine.
Oh, thank you, my good man. Let's see. Yeah, I think suppressed.
If you're looking for a weapon, I've got you covered. I don't do payment plans or lines of credit. Just so you know.
Release the Kraken. This is suppressed. Alright, let's see what the highest damage suppressed weapon is. Suppressor, we got 8 rounds. 97. Penetrating rounds, high power, binary trigger. The fuck? I just bought ammo for that. Free Ultra Mag.
Sure, Laredo makes some good guns. Okay.
Alright.
SSNN says that space
They was gonna be doomed.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Why is my gun not shooting?
damage.
The fuck? Why is this shit acting retarded? See if we can get it to work this time. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Someone there?
And that's how it's done.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Crowley. Ding, ding, ding. Where's the other one I killed? Over here.
Security.
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe?
Oh yeah.
That's good to hear. Those people aren't just citizens of the Freestar Collective, they're like family. We all are. As for the Shaw gang, we'll grieve for them too. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Welcome to the Rock.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Alrighty. Get them motherfucking maps.
I've had quite enough I suppose I'll have to write a report. I'm thinking I ought to hire some guards.
I'm gonna take this because with that slow-mo, man, running around just knifing people, be nice.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation.
Advance. Where's the other one? Gotta take all his family valuables.
Of course, that old mule saw this coming. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Gotta talk to that goddamn son of a bitch.
What? You just figured that all out by yourself, huh?
Sure did.
Alright, fine, he's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point and got ahead of me.
Daddy wasn't there.
Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's,
somebody's got
code
daddy
tradition.
issues.
All right, shall we?
Talk to good old Jacob. Slap some precog back on, so we'll have to persuade this old son of a bitch. Sorry about the dead bodies.
Is Solomon Cole really?
I'm just saying, my family was on the fringe.
A mere look at the low house people.
Charity of the Wolf. What's up, you old bitch?
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses?
What's up with his
Realize
pains?
where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I'm up for a little adventure. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
If not, we'll just steal the shit.
What is it this time, Constellation? How did you... That's none of your...
How'd you
Fine,
know I
I'll
love
get you
my
all out of
own
my hair, you
son?
can have the maps. They're in the other room. Here. The key.
Yeah, get out of the fucking way. Yo, bitch.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest.
Over here,
All
Sam.
right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Yeah, we'll just kill them too.
Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Boner-tastic. This
I know you're
guy's
excited.
here.
Freewheeling space ace? Must be nice.
What more?
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fancy. Are they good down there, or you're not sure?
Carrots are coming in nice. Still have some too. So we're gonna have a house, Mom?
Don't even think about leaving the city. Ash down there.
Yeah. Thinking I might actually level up my melee skill on here. Because the slow time thing is like ridiculous, so being able to do that and just run around and knife them Quite nice. So what? They're probably like, well, we know you're gonna smoke these fast anyway, so. Yeah. I feel like it wouldn't matter though, sitting on the shelf, because with them being like wrapped in plastic anyway. Like off the shelf older, or? Same. It's freezer burned. Yeah. He's definitely been hawking that for sure. Yeah. You were on Daisy waiting for trading? Yeah. Yeah, I think he got the hunting thing the other day. The whatever the like roll is or whatever. Yeah, I haven't even been on. Just been playing Cyberpunk and this. With Wipe coming up, it's like, and how good you know, other shit is that's out right now. I'm like, I don't really want to play it right now. Like, I'll pop on if some shit's going down, but I'm not just gonna sit around for a couple hours every night doing nothing on there, you know? It's like base is built for the most part, and especially more so with Wipe coming up, it's like there's no point in adding to what we already have. Shit, and then the end of the month they got that Metal Gear collection dropping. I'm gonna get that shit too. Love me some Metal Gear. It's all the HD remasters, and I'm pretty sure that the fourth one that was never on Xbox is in that too, which would be dope. The only one I haven't played. Yeah, I saw that. I've never actually played it. Is it any good, or even fucked with it yet? Yeah.
Smug was not to tangle with us.
Yeah, I've always heard that it's good. I just never gotten around to fucking with it to see if it is or not. Who'd he buy into? I'll have to look, because the last I heard was, what's his face? Ryan Reynolds had bought into Alpine, like, not too long ago. Maybe, if they were in on that group, maybe that's the one. But I'll have to look, because I hadn't seen anything. Normally shit like that, they're, like, quick to run on the, like, the app and everything, trying to get their American audience in, you know? I'd be curious to see what team they bought into.
Smugglers have been known to defend their turf hard, so let's not get too careless.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They suck right now. They're a French team. They got 2 French drivers. The one I'm not a fan of, the other one's pretty cool. He was with Red Bull for a while. Only one team that matters, it's Red Bull. Nope. Nah, they just smoke the Mercedes-Benz team. And talk too good neither. You don't talk too good neither. or do you? Yeah, all the more reason why you should like Red Bull. Because who do you think they're ran by? They are Austrian company. They are privately owned. They have Helmut Marko running team. Mm-hmm. Yeah, did you see fucking Biden's bitch ass asking for another 100 billion?
Like this should be swarming with Ashta.
Nice. Yeah. Nothing. Just war and stuff. In the heat of the moment.
You heard that, right?
Expert lock. Could be problematic. Call me a problem, fool. Shit, I don't know. I don't know if it's half, but it's pretty damn close for NHL. Yeah, it's pretty up there for NHL. Pretty wild. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if the NBA ever changed their shit up because I never watched it, but I know they had like a weird, like, it was like three home games and 2 away games or some shit like that for them. I like the NHL one.
Cora was big into rock collecting when she was 8. Not so much anymore.
Nah, it's 2, then 1. So ideally you win your 2 at home and then maybe split 1 and then you're just about there.
Not my day.
Yeah, I'm not even sure. I just know they did it like weird as fuck the last I heard, and I was like, it's dumb as shit the way they do that. Well, I was laughing at the commercials they had with Steph Curry. And then some lady
You've done this before,
that has
right?
something to do with the NBA, WNBA, and I don't know because I don't watch the NBA, let alone the WNBA. But I'm like, because they're going back and forth about championships. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess she's someone important. Like, I know who Steph Curry is. I don't know who this lady is. Yeah, but at least like you know him because he's like, oh, I got like however many championship appearances, like I don't know, like 9 or 6 or something. She's like, yeah, well I got like 12 or something. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck you are, lady. Yeah. Bam.
Oh, I hope this place is tectonically sound.
Shit, that's like the Jets and Giants playing in Jersey and still being called New York.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
Not cutting deals. We're gonna kill him.
Kill them!
Yeah, I saw Orioles got shit on in the fucking playoffs. Yeah, I was just like, that's cool. They made it. Oh, did you want to do any trades in the Joko League? Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Man, I love this slow-mo. Where are the rest of the bodies? How long of a drive is it for y'all to Texas? Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. I thought it'd be like 12 or like low teens range. Yeah. Yeah. Like how the this grenade launcher I just got, it's called Ashta Tamer after like the creatures on this planet. But it's a fucking grenade launcher, so it ain't taming nothing, just murking shit. What else we got here? Oh, and then I got another grenade launcher called the Negotiator. Hell yeah. Pull that out, and they're like, yeah, we don't negotiate with terrorists. Oh, I do. Wait, they're like, wait, what? You said, what Monopoly is it that you guys are playing? I feel like I have that already. Or is that a different one from the one we were playing before? Okay. Man, I just wish... I know I said it a ton of times, but I wish they would have brought that fucking... whatever that poker game was, the Texas Hold'em game from 360. They just need to port that shit over to current consoles. That shit was so good. I don't know if you played that, right? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. We always do a we always do a poker night when we're on vacation, and I literally didn't have a hand the entire night except for like twice. The shit was ridiculous. I'm talking not even like stuff that was workable. I literally had like just about like dead man's hands like every time. I'd wait to see if on the first three. Shit was in person. Dang.
Intel week growing at 17% faster projections.
It was till you fucked it all up.
Should we warn them about the Ashta? We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up the gate and go out there.
That bank robbery sounded intense. Could have gone down so much worse.
Aquila is one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
Talk to Miss Lance if you want to make a purchase.
I think you'll find that we carry Here's what I have in stock right now.
Be out there fucking up. Whoopsie. Yeah. Oh yeah. Not if you rob him first. That's why I know a lot of them. They got fucking cops that sit out front and shit. Get paid overtime to do that shit.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to put...
Got a big old check.
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
A robot takes a peach of a job.
Can you get certified in time?
Skyliner.
You sure he doesn't have someone in mind already?
He might, but you're an hard worker, smart. All you need is an interview, and I know he'll hire you.
I want it here. I get all kinds in here. Rangers, traders, local. How about I just show you instead of tell you?
Ooh, refined explorer spacesuit. Currency. Shit, who the hell's playing again tonight? okay. Yeah. Found a good way to make money on here. Nothing crazy or anything. It's actually pretty easy. If you do if you set up a farm where that main city is, that Atlantis or whatever it is, on that Jamison, it's got all the materials there to make the drug amp, and you can sell it for a ton of money. Yeah, they're duping on in Daisy. Oh shit. Nice. I thought you meant they're duping on Starfield somehow. Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah. And I'm trying to play it like normal. Level like 51, I think now, something like that, 52. It's quite nice. Yeah. I got a big boost from doing the New Game Plus stuff, because you know the main storyline gives you like a lot more XP.
People joke. Say those for
Alright, we'll run this fool back real quick so I can ditch Sam, and we'll come back and do... Actually... Was it taking forever or just literally not downloading?
To be back.
Mm-hmm. Might just be a little janky on the first day it's all in there or whatever. Ah, fuck. I'm like, why is this shit grayed out? You have contraband. God damn it. I forgot.
Dad, do you think Solomon Coe would have liked me?
Sure.
Yeah, I jumped another universe because I didn't like me siding with the Crimson Pirates. Crimson Fleet or whatever.
But I think he would have liked the man I grew into.
Because it was like too easy
Airlock integrity looks good.
seeing them in space and just like being able to dump on them because they don't attack you right away. But then like my bounty was like 100k or something stupid and I can't use their facilities, so it's kind of useless.
How about my foot up your ass?
Looks like this place has seen better days.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel, and if there's anything I can do for you, please do let me know. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, but I will do my best to see that you leave here satisfied. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the Den, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both of us.
Bastion, go cool off. Get a drink.
Whatever. Fine.
Holden, I appreciate that you have a job to do. I really do. But you need to consider that you don't operate in a vacuum. If you're stationed here long term, that means you're around these people all day, every day. And they're not going to like it if you're making them look bad.
You won't find a better offer on the station.
Sounds about right. Well, I'd like to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Well, that's good, at least. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like as long as you, like, teach them right and shit, like, be alright.
I appreciate your concern, but I have an obligation to SSNN to report on what I see.
I'm sure they do know that.
I really did
Holden.
think this place would...
just saying.
Well, I certainly feel that way. The Vanguard pilots don't seem to want to associate with me. And I don't agree with Mr. Romack's views on the colony war. So there are few options left to me. You know, I really thought volunteering for this assignment was going to be the boost to my career that I was looking for. Now I suspect even SSNN has forgotten about me.
SSNN.
But that's not at all what I'm doing. I feel like no one is listening to me. Why, certainly. The Settled Systems News Network is the longest-running news service in, well, the Settled Systems. Reporters are dispatched all over, keeping an ear to the ground for some breaking news that should be known to everyone. It can, admittedly, be a bit of a pain making sure those stories reach our central office in New Atlantis. But until someone invents faster-than-light communication,
Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Not too much, just having fun playing some Starfield here.
Thank you.
Starting out the Freestar Rangers quest line, so let's see where this goes. Had to unload some contraband. Oh, that Trev feller. Yeah, it's been awesome. I'm loving this game. Oh man, his government name. Yeah. How's DayZ working out with all the new Randys?
Hey, we're back. Newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't...
Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us...
Hell yeah.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new
I've
data.
never had it before.
What? Data? All right. We're in.
Alright, cool, man. I will
Let's see what
hit
the
you
galaxy
up
throws at us
after
next.
I'm done streaming. Nah, I've never had it before.
I hope you're having a good day.
What is it exactly? I don't even know what the fuck it is for real. The fuck is lady fingers? Okay. Gotcha.
It's been quieter
must
around here ever
confess,
since
the
Vladimir
hum
went to
of
live
a
on the
grav
Eiffel
drive.
time.
Yeah, I was done too.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I have things for you.
Do you You know they ain't gonna call that. I feel like they're more likely to throw a flag for not pushing off than pushing off. Like, you didn't try hard enough on that, sir, so, throw a flag.
Excuse me, do you have time to answer a short survey? Thank you for answering the hail. As I mentioned, it's a very short survey. You'll need to board our ship and take it in person, however. We'll be recording the session, so we need you to give your consent in person. Excellent. While on board, please abide by all UC laws for space travel. And thank you on behalf of SSNN for your participation.
Oh, this sounds super sus, but I guess we'll try it. Oh no. I fucked the nipples. Is that something you fix yourself, or you got
Let's cycle
somebody
that
else
airlock
to?
and get aboard.
Howdy.
Yes, what? Thank you for your cooperation. Do you consent to this survey being recorded? Great. As our comms person mentioned, this is a very short survey. There's a 4-part quiz, followed by 2 survey questions regarding our news coverage at SSNN. So, if you're ready, I'll begin. All right, then let's proceed. Question 1. What year was the Treaty of Nerion signed? 2216, 2269, or 2330? Correct. Question 2. Co's Day honors Solomon Co, the founder of what city? Aquila City, Neon, or Sedonia? I see. Question 3. The Red Mile obstacle course takes place on what star system? Archimedes, Beta Andraste, or Purima?
Can't remember which system that's in.
I see. Question 4. Neuroamps were created by what company? Ronin, Ryujin, or Inception Technologies? Noted. Now, let's move on to the survey portion of the questionnaire. First, how often do you watch SSNN? I see. Lastly, in one word, how would you rate the work of our reporters? I see. Now, let's add up your score, shall we? You answered 3 out of 4 questions correctly. Very impressive. We'll add your score to the rest of the group and bring the results to our editorial team. And by the looks of it, we need to provide smarter coverage if we want to satisfy well-informed citizens like yourself. In any case, Thank you for participating in our survey. Please enjoy this complimentary food item as compensation for your time.
Ooh, I got a complimentary food pack for taking a quiz.
Yes?
It was a random SSN news ship that stopped me in space. I was like, I think this might be a trap, but fuck it. If I get on here and gotta kill a bunch of people, I'm fine with that.
We're on our own again.
I answered 3 out of 4 questions correct. I told them their news sucks. So they saw fit to send me a complimentary food pack. Got some synth meat and some food paste. We'll be eating for days. We can live like kings.
Travis been down.
Welcome to Freestyle Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
Nice. Oh, fancy. Hell yeah. Just go trade for Derrick Henry.
Everything good? We're here to help.
I thought you liked your GM.
I'm proud to say this is Aquila City's newest establishment.
I say that's common though. You're always gonna have some misses.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
You need to give it more time, Helga.
Guess that means you won't be telling the Marshal that I'm approved for field duty.
Not yet. There can still be a setback.
I don't know, I mean, it's also hard to say, like, because Clyde Edwards-Hilaire, like, started out playing good for y'all, and then he just, like...
Just take it easy. Shouldn't be long now.
Yeah.
Just walked in and tried to rob the place in broad daylight?
Need something? You got some business with me? Oh, well, if the Marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe.
Which one does
we
he
do.
have? The ram air intake helmet or the no top bar helmet? Yeah.
Like most things that are worth
The
doing,
ram air
it
intake
ain't
one.
always easy.
Yeah.
But do I think we
The
make
one
the three-star
tight
collective
end
a
we
little
got,
safer for everyone?
Kohler, he's
Yeah,
got that
I
dumbass
do.
helmet too.
I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Free-Star Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Free-Star Rangers?
Hell yeah.
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up. Then I suggest you get going.
Well, hey there.
Yeah, but I was telling Ed, I'm like so unmotivated to play DayZ right now with the wipe coming. Did you get the roll? Yeah, you should get the roll, man, if you're farming animal hides, because it boosts how much they sell for and everything. Plus, I think you get a discount on like sniper rifles and shit too. What's up?
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Like Winnipesaukee. I was born a poor black man. Well, Steve Martin was. Hell yeah. Marshawn Lynch is just fucking gold. Did you see him with the Amish dude? Yeah, when I think it was an Eagles game, he was over here in Pennsylvania and he was driving around with the Amish guy. He's like, hey man, have you ever heard the song called Amish Paradise by Weird Al? He's like, I'll bring it up on my phone. He's like, oh wait. He's like, can you watch this or no? He's like, I don't want to get you in trouble or nothing, man. This shit was so funny because he had like some local like Amish girl that was like showing him around how they live and everything. It's worth like a fucking Google search to pull up. That shit had me dying laughing. He's like, oh shit. He's like, you all got e-brake up in your buggy.
They're not taking our shit.
He was geeking about their buggies. Shit was too funny. Actually, come to think of it, I'll have to send you, there's a video from one of them outrunning the cops up here too. Yeah, and I'm talking like Tokyo drifting in a fucking buggy down the road and shit. Not going just like 5 miles an hour and hoping that the cop doesn't like plow your shit off the road type of stuff. They were hauling. Yeah. Shit, you guys gotta see if you can get yourself a shoe flat pie from them. I don't know if they make that, if that's just Amish. Shit's so good. Yeah, I'll have to see once it gets closer to that. I'll have to see like what's closer down that way. For the most part, like here, as long as you're not in like certain parts of the city and like PG County, like you're good. Yeah. Yeah, down that area it's not too bad. It's a lot of them pories. Mm-hmm. But it's not bad. Financially challenged. The monetary unfortunate. Oh my god, I tried to tell this like stupid ass joke to my wife the other day because the other sergeant I work with, he told it to his wife and like got her full on with it. My wife just did not understand the shit. So you go, like, hey, I heard like this cool question online. Like, you want to hear it or whatever? And like, yeah. Like, alright, you smarter than a 5th grader? Well, yeah. Like, alright, well, how do you spell me? Spell M-E. Like, oh no, I'm sorry, but you forgot the D. Oh, there's no D in me? Not yet. My wife's out here trying to spell like the word spell and me and shit. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah. I was just like, oh my god. I was like, thank God you just have huge tits. I was just like, oh my god. Mm-hmm. Where do I want to go? MF contraband right here?
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Hell yeah.
You gotta drop something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Be like party boy out there ripping your pants off and shit.
Welcome to the Freestyle Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
About to have his dick all over you.
Our scan detected contraband. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
Nobody in here right now.
Don't break the law and you're good in my book.
Breaking the law, breaking the law. Have you seen the bow paintball guns that they have? Yeah, they're pretty cool. They actually work.
Chunks. Such an eyesore in Aquila. But,
yeah.
Well, I can go for some chunks.
Outlaws?
Ashta, don't make me regret this now.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, for the most part, you kind of get what you pay for. To, like, a certain extent. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. When I played on a team and shit, I ran a custom built pump because they're more consistent and I could shoot just as fast as the electronic guys with it. It was like 600 from that we bought in because we got like a discount for our team and shit.
Places like this make you appreciate home.
For the gun, the pump that I had.
I'll say right
Because
up
normally
front
I think
that if
they
you're
were
short
like,
on credits,
I think they were like 8 or 9 at the time
Take
or
a look
something.
around.
But we had
Feel
like a
free to
mass
look around.
buy-in. Yeah. Yep. Sapphire blue. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Shit, short night at work's always good. The demons. We actually did something kind of similar, but not with the equal sign sticker. When I worked at a body shop, we took a bunch of pinstriping and made a rainbow flag like pinstripe and put it on the back of this one dude's car that we worked with. He didn't notice it was on there for like the longest time too.
We got a lot of bars in the city. Oh, you're back. How'd it go? Except Aggie's. Good. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the marshal. Follow me.
I gotta meet the marshal if I already did meet him.
We're headquartered in the upper
I think they're
floors of
supposed
the
to
Rock,
be.
but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar.
Aquila's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
Somebody down here to recruit.
We operate with
10 minutes
limited
ago.
resources. Thankfully, most people
Just a
respect
guess.
us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm. Marshal.
Hell yeah.
Emma, I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right then. Step forward, recruit.
Try to save
Let
your
me have a
wiener.
word with you.
Excuse me.
I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life? Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training.
Oh shit.
Listen
Welcome
good to what
Texas
she tells you.
Freestar Ranger.
Welcome aboard, deputy.
Congratulations. The Rangers ain't a bad outfit, and they're lucky to have you.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger. Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way. That being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
No, before the chimpanzee rips your face off, he's gonna rip your dick off and bite your fingers off, and then he'll go for your face. They're like literally the worst.
Hey there, Deputy.
Well, it's always like, that's announcing to everyone that you're weird if you get one.
So lot 37.
Can you even read Jim's inventory?
What up, boy? Oh yeah.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. All right.
Landing site is good to go.
Oh god.
Hello.
Yeah.
Over here!
The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left. Back behind the house are some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, Deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp.
The ruffians.
Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons. Quiet out here. I like it. Nice change of pace from Aquila City.
Do I still have that?
Boot tracks.
There we go.
Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into
I was thinking Cyberpunk where I gotta scan it.
Oh, I grew up on a farm. Back when I was a kid, I used to love exploring and making maps. Canyons would have kept me busy.
So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe? Is it everything you imagined? I don't know. Whether to be flattered or concerned. I gotta say, it's a relief.
Hey!
Oh! Sorry, startled me. I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time. So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only... Is it everything you imagined? I don't know whether to be flattered or concerned. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days... he'd flat out deck him. I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know.
To be great, maybe? Hopefully?
Well then, Cora's gonna get a 5-star university education from me. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Coe. He looked out at the stars and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Well, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that? You say the damnedest things. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing. Caveman. I ain't gonna be bored. Don't need a gun to take you out. Woo! Now we're talking.
Definitely passed this way. Let's just hope they're not perched up on these canyon walls, waiting to snipe.
Big mistake, pal. Guns are overrated.
Nah, the worst shit was when we were kids, me and fucking Bloodbath had to move the TV in his house, and it was one of those that was in like the wood fucking display entertainment center thing that's like attached to it, you know? That shit fucking sucked. And then moving that shit in a townhouse? Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Look out!
Crap's got fruit.
A natural tracker.
Oh, fuck. Trevor Sparks, College Park.
Fun times ahead. Stay frosty.
Him and his toothless girlfriend take turns wearing it.
If the Rangers get an
Oh, surprise, surprise.
That's all you need to know. Now quit complaining and get back. Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
A
Somebody
firefight here could
trying
get
to
messy.
die.
Some good old-fashioned talking might be the ticket.
You think you're in a position to make demands? Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember? We've been found out! Don't let them lose!
See how this works out for you, buddy. Hell yeah.
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
If you're too tired to pick up those valuables, I will happily help you out. I know, what a guy, right?
Where the fuck did the other body go? Hey, you talking about Beecav or his brother?
More this and less choo-choo.
I think this is a ship that's inaccessible. Yeah.
Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their
Got
ship
all
was
the
stolen
deets
from
right
the Hope
here.
Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants
Out
that
there
farm
jacking
back.
ships.
Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men? Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers.
Yep.
So who were they?
Clap
And why do
them
they want my
cheeks.
farm? They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long. Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock.
Fuck up some
we need to report this to the
ruffians.
Marshal.
Oh, Lord. Not this again. You go right on pretending you don't have some ulterior motivation.
Nicely done.
Keep your sidearm handy. Parts of town can get rough.
Bow, bow.
Don't you worry, those walls are solid.
Private sector. That's what's
Late one night, Annie Wilcox tried to arrest me.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You
Yeah,
helped
you know,
someone
shit
in need
happens,
and
it's
came
whatever.
back alive. That's a job well done. For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway.
Hell yeah.
Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to. Good. The last thing I need is the Council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry.
We got a couple good spots. Yeah, we got a couple good spots. We just have a mix of like everybody else's shit. Like this one, like literally this one place that's like really good that's by me. It's called Andy Nelson's. He used to play for the Chiefs, but he's from the area, so he brought like some of their shit back and mixed it with some other. So they actually carry like their style barbecue sauce from out west, but then they also have like the vinegar base that you guys have down there too. It's pretty damn good. Yeah. Yeah, we're more like crabs and shrimp and shit here is like our specialty. I like all that stuff, but we're like, as far as like specialty, it's just straight up crabs and fucking shrimp for the most part. I mean, it's hard to beat like Maryland crabs and shit. Fucking. We do. You know how like Louisiana, they do like the crawfish like bakes? We do something similar, but with like Old Bay and stuff. So you do like, where you just, all that shit with like a different mix of stuff, and you pour it out on the table. Same exact shit they do in Louisiana, just different, like, base and all. Yeah. And the way we cook the crabs is different and all too. Where like other places boil them and shit, we steam them. I like it a lot better. It does taste much more gooder.
Just 3 more.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
Yeah, no, we just have a mix of all kinds of shit for real.
Seals are good, air pressure good.
Can I help?
Yeah, we're docked.
Yeah, you can kind of get like anything for real. What you be playing there, boy? How is it? I heard they changed it up. There's like a career mode and shit on there now. Oh yeah, always. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that, and they said it like you can refine like your corners and shit going in before the actual race and all itself.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. You need my help. I'd laugh if it didn't hurt so much. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships.
Yeah.
Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there.
Yeah.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Rangers always got each other's back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was watching some dude race on Silverstone the other day in like GT3 cars and all. It looked pretty cool. Yeah. Have you gone back to Cyberpunk yet? Oh man. Fuck yeah, they did. It's amazing, dude. Like if it came out in the state that it's in right now, it'd be right up there for probably one of the best games like ever. They had this massive update, so you don't need the DLC that they came out with, the Phantom Liberty, but I got it anyway. But the 2.0 update just revamped like the whole game. They changed up like the leveling system. They added in like a ton of shit that like originally people thought was going to be in the game. They added it in. They just made the whole game's just been revamped. Everything's been revamped. The way you buy the vehicles are different. The way you interact with like all the different handler type people and all, like everything's just different. Yeah.
You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far.
Almost,
but
yeah.
If they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't
Oh yeah,
let that happen.
They got car combat in it now. Some of the vehicles have like weapons equipped on them that you can use while you're driving around and shit.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
They have a special Ken Block like unicorn car on there and all too, with like missiles and shit on it. Shit's badass. It's literally like, so like last GTA, say on like the like craziness, like do whatever scale, say it's like a 5, Cyberpunk's like a 10. Like it's just really fucking good.
You've got something for me?
Everything about it. More what? Not in Cyberpunk.
We're free.
Huh? Oh, no. I thought you played Cyberpunk when it came out. Yeah, you need to now. That shit's amazing. Yeah. Damn, I still can't believe you even play fucking Cyberpunk, man. That shit's like right up your fucking alley. Yeah, no, it's way different now. All the side missions, all that shit. The cops actually like come after you, and like their max level is they send those max tac fuckers after you.
I think one man made all of this.
That's what I got. My like, I'm building what they call like a solo build, so I use like light machine guns and shotguns and shit. Kind of like, I don't know, you probably saw like the Atom Smasher guy at the beginning.
You can't protect your own.
Yeah, I'm building like his type of build. Yeah, they changed up all the upgrades too.
This was literally nothing until Ron Hope came here.
We'd be dust except for the factory.
So you can slap on like a crazy amount of cyberware and stuff now.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't
My
give you
shit's
too much
wild.
trouble,
Like
I
I
trust?
jump into like literally jump into combat, like crush some dude by landing on him, and like pop my slow-mo and just run around and just blowing people away with shotguns and shit.
Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened him up for you. You've got good timing.
Nah.
A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft.
I like
He's
some
so
of the
worried to me
offshoots
about.
like that.
Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're
if you
ready.
haven't played
If you need
it,
to take
the
a
new
little time
Armored
first, feel
Core
free.
is actually kind of like a Souls-like game. It's really fucking good. You should. It's really good. And it's
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up.
Armored
Come on.
Core. It's just really fucking good. Because they've made a couple of games like that, like Armored Core and the new Star Wars game and all that. They're all kind of like Souls-like games. What's that?
President of Hope Tech. He's on the
I'm talking
Council
about
of
the, what is it, Jedi
Council
Survivor game?
oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't
Where you
rile
play
him
as a
up.
ginger kid that
I've
came out a
spent
while
long
ago.
time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man.
Nah, that one's not
Everything you
out
see
yet.
around
That's
you,
the
he
Ubisoft
built.
Star Wars game.
Pretty much everyone in
where
this
he
town
plays
owes
the
him
chick.
for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of
That's not out yet.
All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
Shit, I'm doing wild shit in Starfield
All
now.
the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're...
Nah,
well,
it was Cyberpunk that had the
above everyone.
update. Nah. You will now. It's amazing.
I guess I could offer you shifts. It'll push payroll pretty high, but I think it's a worthwhile trade-off. As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
The DLC is really good. If she hasn't played it yet.
It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our
It's got
bottom
Idris
line
Elba
that
in it.
matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great
Shit, they got the. I was telling Ed earlier, they got the
excuse me,
Metal Gear
Mr. Hope?
collector's
That is,
shit coming out at the end of the month too.
Something else.
At last. Ah, Dad, good to see you. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you
Yeah.
about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Free Star Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a
They
ship
got another
stolen
game that's
right
supposed
out
to
of the
be like The
factory.
Division coming out, where you actually
Justice
drive
must be
vehicles around
done,
and stuff.
And the sooner the better.
Can't remember what the fuck the name of it is.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors. Then, I trust that you know what I expect of you. Now,
This dude's sus
tell
already.
me that you've at least got a lead of some kind. Hmm? Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Sadly, there's no lack of mercenaries in the settled systems. I suppose the chance to cut costs by stealing a ship was too good to pass up. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help.
Nah,
but
not yet.
I'll answer whatever questions I can. Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in
Well,
fierce
it's just the time of year that,
other
you know, getting
starship
close to Christmas and all that, when all
Any
the
sign
games
of
come out.
weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
They just haven't had their, like, first party studios crank out anything lately is why.
What? Nonsense.
That should change coming up. They got, like, Avowed and all that other stuff coming out too.
Holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough
Avowed's supposed to be like
personnel
a
review.
Elder Scrolls type game.
Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice,
Yeah, like a not as like open, like more focused version.
no, nothing at all. It was just a standard Hope Tech cargo hauler. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hope Tech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes. We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious.
Convenient.
However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen.
Yeah, shit, those
Very
are...
well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on Hope Tech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof
Yeah, I
over
wonder if
their
they got rid of
heads.
it or something.
It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
You've got a reputation for looking after your own, Mr. Hope.
Yeah, shit, that's 2 games.
sure
You gotta
the
get
deputy
the
here will keep that
Armored
in
Core and
mind.
Cyberpunk.
Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I've worked hard to make sure that everyone here
Once I finish up
is well
my
cared
playthrough of
for.
Cyberpunk, I'll probably pick Armored Core back up.
I hope so.
I don't know about you,
Interrupt, Mr.
but a
Hope.
fella could do a
There's
lot
been a
worse than
development.
Constellation.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon. Which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey,
Yeah, 'cause
can I
you're
get a word?
definitely not suspicious at all.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
Expect it to be.
Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place. He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there. No problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy.
Alrighty. Bum 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 bum. We got money wise. Good party city in Neon.
Time to tell Cora we're back.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Yeah.
Alright, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
I haven't been here yet either in the new universe.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Hello, Captain.
Hello.
There's nothing in the settled systems quite like Neon. Crazy.
I think the last time I was at Neon, like a universe or two ago, I think the gang leader dude I just killed right out the gate.
There should be a sign, dump your Aurora here. You'd make a fortune if you put a net right under here, I'm not even kidding.
Get on the fucking ground!
Cut the act. Snippers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
Take him down.
So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I
Don't
just
mind me, just
forgot I
hanging
was
out.
carrying it, was all. Honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't
Score
need
that
this.
game.
That's Administrator Bayo's job. Now, shut up and start
Hey.
walking.
Move it. Let's go.
Clover over at Kelpcorp? She's too good for Neon. Sound
Y'all gonna do some wild shit and trade for like Derrick Henry or something? Yeah.
Ikuchi's a lot of fun. I even bring Korra here every now and then.
Because that every now and then you guys trade for like a wild ass like player.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just...
No, I'm talking about the Patriots.
You're the rookie, aren't you?
Nah.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us. Yeah, about that. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Neon's a tough assignment. The ecosystem is rigged against any real law enforcement.
They're absolutes. I am the law.
I pick my battles, and I pick them carefully. Our first duty is to protect the people of the Freestar Collective. But sometimes you have to choose which people to protect, because not everyone is innocent.
I don't think so, sir.
Good.
That's a smart play, as much as it rankles.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free. Come on.
Talk to the informant, because right here doing cop shit. That's Coachman. About nothing. Oh no.
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold him... But you understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind.
Oh shit.
You'll fit right in.
I was good in action. Now look at me.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, Billy. You got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Gave me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure. Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need? A stolen Hope Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
Some over-the-pants shipjacking.
Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
Say shit, he was on early then. Normally he doesn't get on till like now. Yeah.
Please, just hear me out, okay? I need to know I can count on you. Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
This Emmett Goodman sounds like a real class act.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's bad even by Neon standards. And that's saying something. From where I'm standing, seems like our problems are intertwined like a couple of fuel lines in a thruster assembly. Yeah, I hope so. I'm trying to be reasonable.
Yeah, it's not bad. I didn't like the first season they put out. I was like, I think I'm done with this game. I beat the main story. I've had my fun here. Oh, I'm talking about. Yeah, I never played that. I only played the new one.
You don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, but this is my life. I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Ebb side. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Yeah, sure, that's part of the reason why I didn't really care about joining with Rav and them. I was like, it'll give some more people for Trev to play with. Like, not even joking. I was like, because I know right now I won't be playing it a lot with the other shit I got playing.
Is that okay?
And you know, Pepper and Boost and all are so like sporadic and when they'll be on and shit too.
Anywhere else, the fish processing plant would be no big deal. That's Bayou's river.
I was laughing the other day. Boost wanted to raid our own shit. That'd be funny as shit.
This is private property. You better keep walking. This is private property. Do you now? Well, that's... thank you.
Nah.
I hear you. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
Something I can do for you, friend. Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
Brings you by, friend.
It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf. But I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
With the
I can't tell if he's kidding or
Daisy
not.
shit. I was like, yeah, before everyone that gets on again come winter time, I was like, join these retards and see how it goes. Worst case, we'll just fucking give Trev people to play with in the meantime, and then we'll burn everything down.
If you're attempting to appeal to my good nature, you're proceeding under a false premise. You see, in my line of work, it doesn't exactly pay to be soft. What's your stake in this anyway? Well, I'm afraid that's just none of my concern. Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it. Seems to me like... Don't you worry, Deputy. I'm more than capable. Well, that ain't wrong. How much time you've got isn't my problem. You come walking in here drunk on your newfound... Maybe it's time I show you.
Oh.
Get some angles on him.
Get medieval. We need to back off. Bring it on.
There we go. You talk about the little creatures on the planets and shit. Nope.
Big mistake.
There could be. We still don't know what the creators are yet, but since there aren't any yet, there probably won't be. Would be my guess.
My blood?
Well, it's kind of what this shit deals with, like, at the end game and stuff. Yeah. Oh no, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I kind of feel like the way the story goes and shit, like, I feel like they it kind of makes sense for there not to be any aliens, just for main story purposes. And then, like, if they do a Starfield 2, is like when they'll add in aliens and shit. Would be my guess, but who knows? Shit, they could do it in DLC. Boo world, boo world. Hell yeah. Yeah. I'd imagine they probably would at some point in time. It's just a matter of who would get the license and stuff.
Security's got its eyes on
Because
Saburo
I'm pretty sure the company they did their other couple games through is like their own like game company.
Oh, yeah. I've seen them at least. Did you talk to Goodman?
That what the fuck was the one that you just played? I'm drawing a blank on the name of it.
I didn't mean to put you in harm's way.
High on Life.
I was hoping he'd come around when he saw you were a Freestar Ranger.
Yeah, that one's by their game studio, and they got like
I think
like 2 others.
That doesn't usually work around here.
Okay.
So I don't know if they try and do some shit where it was like them doing their own Rick and Morty game. I'd rather someone else do that shit
line of
though.
work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just
like
finished a job for some mercenary outfit. And she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Oof, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want this stuff or not?
What are you looking at? This? This is Ebside Striker's turf.
Somebody must have some points on it.
Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs.
Now, this is the last time I'm gonna ask. Then I'm walking.
Yeah, back in the day, you would never. Ugh. Yeah, you used to be people were afraid of the Strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the disciples got us.
That was like
penned
that
up
shit
in
with
this
us, man.
lousy
We went for
bar.
that 2-point conversion,
Andrea.
got it, but had the
Fine,
holding
fine,
penalty
fine.
on
This
that
beautiful
Patriots play.
establishment. Do you
And then
have
go to
anything
kick the
else, or
fucking
are we
field
done
goal
with
and the shit
this?
gets blocked.
Whatever this is. We were one of the big dogs. We could take what we wanted and no one gave us shit. And Briggs? Total class act. Not a psycho like the disciples. Now, I mean, the strike, but the disciples? Pfft, total. And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. And now we're all but ruined. So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? The nerve. Maybe you should
Trying
meet
to
with
join
the
a
business
gang,
end
yo.
of my shiv, huh, tourist?
You can
No
try.
blood in my shop, Andrea. I'm this close to tossing the lot of you out on the street.
Fine, fine already. You're lucky. Only way you see Briggs is if you, want to join the Ebside Strikers. You know, I'll just do that. Right? This ought to be good. Sure, let's go meet the boss.
Well, look who's here to spoil my day. A Freestar Ranger.
That's
and
funny.
he's... What are you? A sidekick or something? Aw, come on now. Don't tease a girl. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
Who's this?
Oh, I'm listening with rapt attention, Deputy. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right? Fine, yes. I jacked the ship. But look, I was just a contractor. I didn't even keep the ship. I gave it to some men. It was just a quick, clean job. I made sure nobody got hurt. Look, they didn't tell me what they were gonna do. How was I supposed to know they were gonna go after some farmer?
You should have asked when you took the contract. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No,
An accessory to murder, man.
It's not that simple. I do understand. I'm trying to figure out a way to help you, okay? Hard to argue with that. I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, then I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago.
You guys can go trade for a Hollywood Brown now.
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco.
Hell yeah.
He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? Yeah. Sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Oh. You're welcome. Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite. I've got nothing else for you. You got what you wanted. Now leave me alone.
What's up?
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it there. Well, there's definitely some shady shit going on with this Freestar Rangers mission line. We'll see what's going on with that on the next one. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. I will catch you later. Have a good night.
You